What's up, y'all? Robert Ranch. And it's been a while, and I've matured since the last YouTube video I've made, and I think I'm going to take this channel in a completely different direction. Anyway, it is windier than hell outside. I am in. This is why you don't live in Colorado, folks. Anyway, so I'm going to take you down to the barn, and I'm going to talk about some stuff I'm going to plan on doing, and some stuff I've done, and the future of this channel. So I'm gonna go down to the barn. You guys don't. I would walk down there and talk normally, but it is so windy outside right now, and yes. So I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'll see you then. What's up, y'all? I'm back at the barn, and this is the third time I've shot this because I don't know what I'm saying, and I can't record with normal camera angles. So a lot of the time you'll be looking up at my nose, and sorry about that. Up my nose and stuff. So I decided to go back and refilm that. Obviously now I'm having technical difficulties. So this is the barn. This is where the chickens will be, the turkeys will be. And it's gonna be a pretty large-scale bird operation. Oh, I have an idea. I just moved this bucket right there, and there's green alfalfa under it. And this is like that hay has been there. Alfalfa has been there for like 4 or 5 years now, so that's really cool. I don't know. So anyway, now I'm gonna do what I thought. Alright, so I'm in the barn. It's gonna be a pretty large turkey operation. I'm planning on breeding the turkeys. Sorry, the lights, it's a really weird light angle. But I'm planning on breeding turkeys. This first time I'm buying 6 turkeys, and turkey poults are pretty fragile, so I'm only expecting, 4 of them to live. One of them will probably die in shipping, and the other one will probably die when we get here. So I'm planning on 4 of them making it. Hoping that I get 1 tom and 3 hens, or 2 toms and 2 hens, which would be either of those would be great. Or if all of them lived, that would be great. But that's pretty unlikely. And I'm gonna try to breed them naturally. I'm buying an incubator, and I've done a lot of research on this. So I'm hoping this works out. If it does work out and I get, 6 or 7 turkeys to hatch, I'm going to try to sell them to people. And I'd like to make a profit, but with turkeys, that's pretty unlikely. I'll probably just break even, which would be cool too. I'm mostly just doing this as a hobby and to show you guys what it's like raising turkeys. I've always been interested in them, but now I can take this to the next level now that I'm older and I have money. And I can make this pretty cool. So this is a pretty beat up barn, as you can see. It used to be a cabin, and that's the cabin that we this is the cabin that people lived in while they were building houses and stuff out here, from what I understand. From the stories I've heard, people used to live out here, and then it got turned into a barn. Since then, we've had chickens, pigs, cows, and horses in this barn. So I mean, it's and goats. We used to sometimes we put our mama goats in here when they're having babies. You gotta separate them from the billy goat. So I'm planning on making this a pretty large operation. We're gonna be getting some chickens too, 20 chickens, 2 roosters. It's about 22 chickens. 20 hens, 2 roosters, so 22 chickens, and yeah, so there's a lot of work to do. I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you. So this is the hen part. This is or the roosting area. This is where the chickens were kept. As you can see in there, nesting boxes. They probably died 10 years ago, 10 to 15 years ago, 10, 12 years ago, and they never cleaned the poop out. So that's chicken poop in there, really old chicken poop. And yeah, so these I like them, and I think they're neat because they've always been here since they've always been there since I can remember. But that one and over will be getting rid of because I'm just getting so much chickens, and that can't support them. So I'm gonna just gut it. This whole area in here will be the turkey pen, and the turkeys will also be really big to fit in there, so that's gotta go. Lehowever, we will be leaving this one. The chickens will come in through there. That's the pen out there. And then we will leave that wall in there, put a wall up in there, so that all the snow blows into there, and it will have a right angle right about there. and then the snow won't fill up this barn. So if you come along here, you can see that this is a pretty dirty. Like I said, we had goats in here, and we haven't cleaned it up. 4 or 5 years ago, we had goats in here. This I'm planning on turning into the feeder, and this is probably too big. I might cut it down. You see it's cracked, and turn this into the water. So that's 2 things I already have. Oh, we have a faucet out here too, and all I need to do is get a hose for the summertime. Actually, it looks like there's a hose out there. Perfect. But I gotta shovel this, and about right here, from what I can remember, is where this goes to dirt. So dirt right here. So that's all concrete and dirt. I'm just gonna shovel it down to concrete level and then even the dirt out with it. This is where the pig pen was. You go out through there, and what's left of a pig pen. What's left of a pig pen. We got stuff all over for horses that we have to get rid of. And we had saddles down here, and in fact, just the other week, me and my dad moved the saddles into our metal building. So this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get cleaned up soon. We're building a shop as well. This is where we used to keep the horses, and as you can see, there's a lot of problems with it. Up there, there's a lot of problems, and yeah. A lot of problems, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. And I'll take you over there. Actually, I already took you over there, so that's the end of the video. Like I said, I went back and did this, but I gotta shovel this, get this all cleaned up, get rid of that. I'm planning on building like a bar. I mean, we have a bunch of pipes. We'll probably just put a pipe all the way across that for some nice roosting. That will probably just get left there. Any tools and stuff I want to put on it, I can. And I'm planning on selling. We're gonna try to hatch goose eggs in my incubator, chicken eggs, turkey eggs, duck eggs. So I mean, there's gonna be a lot of future content on this channel with birds. And a lot of people say that I shouldn't. A lot of my friends have said that I shouldn't do turkeys and chickens and stuff. But if you think about it, it might not be the coolest thing. It's not as cool as. Is that a bullet shot? No, that's the hinge. It might not be as cool and as profitable per animal as cows are. I mean, it's just not like. It's not as cool, I'd say. I know for what people think, but I mean, somebody has to do it. If you have such a problem with turkeys, if you don't want, somebody's got to raise turkeys, and I'd like to do that because I think they're neat animals, and they're a lot neater than anybody gives them credit for. So. Yeah, I will take you around the rest of the barn. I took you around the rest of the barn. I'm just rambling now, so I'm just going to stop. Yeah. So I'll get back to you guys. Maybe I'll make a time lapse of me shoveling this. Who knows? But, yeah. Also, I think I said in the future talking about my schedule. I think I'm going to do 1 to 2 videos a week. Maybe a third one if I feel like it. But there will always be a video on Friday. If any other day I feel like making a YouTube video, I'm going to do it. But there will always be 1 video a week. So, yeah. Maybe next video I'll show you the breed of turkeys I'm getting and the chickens and everything else. And we take you to the goat barn and show you the goats. But, yeah. So I'm going to take... It's weird for me. I've never done this before, gone back and refilmed something. Anyways, I'm just rambling now. So I'm going to end this part. Alright, so we're in the side of the barn. As you can see, it's falling apart in that corner. We got some holes in the wall. Eventually this door broke, so instead of fixing it, they just put another door up and nailed it to the wall. Because, so anyway, I'm going to try to get you guys up in there. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even notice that. This is nasty. It looks like he crawled up in there with a rope. Alright, so let's see what's in there. Here, let me pause it first. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna try to do it. I think that's safe. It's not safe, you guys will know on the news. 15, I'm 15 now. Oh shit, I'm fat. Excuse my language. Hold on a second. Alrighty, I'm up here. It's pretty ghetto. Not the way I'm up here, but let's see what's up in there. I can't really see what I'm recording. So let's see what that footage is if I have to record. We would do this.